Hi everyone. Welcome and thank you so much for joining this session. Thank you for everyone that made time. Thank you. So we're going to start in a few seconds actually. I'm going to invite a couple of people to just join and then we can get started. This entire orientation should last about 25 to 30 minutes because I don't like to keep people waiting for too long. So you can drop comments and you can just say your name and I can say hello. I really wish I could turn on my camera, but I'm a very shy person. But I hope I get to meet each and every one of you. I'm super excited at this for this entire Azari event. Hi, Chiwedo Emeka, through to meet you. Okay, so this is Chisom. So I'm going to let Chisom introduce herself. She can just Chisom, you can just unmute and you can speak.
Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Anole Fuchisom. So I am one of the community manager of the Azari event,
Yeah, okay.
Azari
Hi,
Africa. Yeah. So welcome, everyone.
hi Adetutu. Hi Andrea. Hi Faith. Hello Nurat. Hi Kira. You can just say hello and maybe tell us where you're texting or joining from. I'm Peace and I'm joining from Ibadan, Nigeria. So I know Kira is from Malawi. Hi Chidima. Hi Charisma King. Oh, that's such a lovely name. Hi Uche. Hi Abigail. Hi Ngozi. Hi Toyin. Okay. So as promised, we're going to get started real quick so that we don't keep anyone waiting for too long. Again, my name is Peace, and we're going to be recording this session just for anyone who would like to go back. If you miss anything, you can always just go back to the recording. Hi, Sadia. So, Chisholm, do you? Oh, sorry, Asia. Do you want to take over? You can just start with introduce yourself and then take over the screen. Hi, Esther. Hi Rose. Hi Nkechi. Hi Lola. Hi. Oh, I'm so happy. I wish I could see everyone. I really wish this was a physical event. Maybe next year we'll have a physical event. Hi Fairy. Hi Judith. Hi Franca. Asia, are you there?
Can we hear me?
Yes,
Hi.
you can.
Yes, we can.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Can we I'm the one starting, right? I'm trying to open my slide real quick. Okay. Hi, everyone. Good evening. Can we see me? Hi.
Your voice is a little bit low, but yes, we can. Asia, are you having trouble? Would you like me to share my screen?
Okay, please. That will be perfect. Please.
Okay. So I'm just going to share my screen in a minute and then we can get started. For everyone just joining in, you have joined the orientation for the Azari event 2023. Asia, could you please mute your mic? We joined the Azari event for 2023. Yeah, and I'm super thrilled that person is me. So Asia, the floor is yours.
Hi everyone. Good evening. Good evening. Nice to meet you all today and welcome once again to the Azari event orientation. We are really excited to have you here today. Can we hear me clearly? Am I loud enough?
Yes.
All
Mm-hmm.
right. My name is Asia Ode Blessing. I am the digital communications officer for Azari, and again, welcome to the orientation event. I hope you have a good time. Hope you had an amazing Thursday. I want to tell you that you made the right choice registering for Azari and you'll not regret it. I'm just going to take us through my slides. I'm going to talk about Azari, the work we've done so far, and where we are headed. So please, let's go to the about slide, second page. Okay, about. Okay. So, can we hear me?
Okay.
Can we hear me? Can we still hear me? I don't know. I
Yes, we
can't
could.
see the comments. Okay, Azari Women in Tech Africa, commonly known as the Female Designer Movement (TFDM), is a CSRO arm of the Nezar brand. It was founded by Blaney Bao Osadolo in 2018, and since then we've been on a journey to empowering more African women in design and tech. We believe that um, African women need to be empowered with these skills to thrive in the ever evolving world of tech and design. So here at Azari, we have this slogan that you do not get to work alone. Our trainings are completely free of charge, not just free of charge. When you are done with these trainings, you get paired with mentors, and you also have a community that can help you in your journey in tech. So the beautiful part is that Azari is for women that are aspiring to be in tech and those in tech. So it's for everyone, everybody, as far as they're ready to put in the work. So once again, welcome. Please let's go to the mission and the vision. The mission and the vision. So here at Azari, our mission is very clear: to equip and empower African women with the knowledge and skills they need to increase representation and impact in the dynamic tech industry. A report by Deloitte states that we only have 33% of women in tech. And so here at Azari, we're trying to close in that gender gap. And there's so much we can do as women, right? There's so much in us, like there's so much you can do in tech, we can do in design. So we are hoping to open your eyes to these opportunities. Open your eyes to this, that you should not just limit yourself to something that, don't limit yourself. There's so much in tech. There's so much you can do with your tech skill, so much you can do in design. So we're also here to help you, empower you with all of these skills. So we understand the transformative power of education, and we are committed to providing meticulously crafted training initiatives. Um, right from 2018 even till now, our instructors are slightly picked to give you first-hand training, right? Through our programs, we ensure that our trainees are well prepared for the myriad of opportunities. So, how do we prepare you for these opportunities? We don't just leave you to just go your way after the trainings. We have mentorships, we have a community to guide you. If you have questions, if you are confused, if you want to do UI design, to do brand design, graphic design, we have people who are there to answer these questions. They have gone before you, women like you that have gone before you, to just make the path straight. Okay, so like I said earlier, we're your partner in growth and we are here to support you every step of the way. The next slide. So our impact. So far we've set our sights on empowering 50,000 women. We aim to catalyze a social wave of change and changing the African design landscape. So far we've had 40 facilities across Nigeria. We've trained 3,000 plus women. We've gone to two Nigerian states and we are looking at training 50K women across Africa. The next slide. Apart from our passion to closing this gender gap between women and men in design and tech, we're also inspired by the stories of people that have gone before us. Like we have from our previous trainings in 2018, 2019, we're inspired by what these ladies have done, how they've impacted. Their stories are really, really impactful. And we also want you to be a part of these stories, right? So current now we have just three people here, but we've had like a lot of DMs, messages, Telling us about how they came to Azari for the first time. They learned about design for the first time in Azari. They did not know what to do, they don't know what path to take, and they are doing very well. So the thing I would like to say to us is, as you take these courses, utilize the time that you have for the courses, do the courses, talk to your mentors, utilize the community that you have. Don't be shy to ask questions, and always remember to put in the work. We have Ilesami Rush, that she's a UI UX designer. We have Okoroli Chibogo, the user experience designer. We also have Ife Dolamu Olawumi, she's a product designer. And I hope that, I know that when you put in the work, few years from now, few months from now, we are going to tell your own story, tell how Azari has impacted you. So yeah, thank you so much once again, and welcome to the Azari Women in Tech Africa orientation. So I'll be passing the mic to the next colleague. Thank you guys. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Asia. So I'll be going next. My name is Peace, and I'm the community manager. And the session I'm going to be taking is the overview of the courses that you're expecting. Now, we know that a number of you that are listening, you probably want to get into tech. You have, well, I'm going to assume that most of you have not a lot of knowledge in tech and you're not sure what to do. I was in that position because I graduated in 2021 and I didn't know what to do. I was learning basically everything and anything on YouTube, and it was confusing. So Mrs. Banale, the founder, wanted to make this as easy as possible for you. So that's the point of Azari, right? And what we did was we went to women who are like leading in tech, and we told them to create like courses, introductory courses about what they do, and we made it as short as possible. These courses are about 30 to 40 minutes long each, right? And it's just the basic stuff. So we made it, everything is free. You can see everything here is free. We're going to give you this link, and this is what you would watch. Now, you just come and you can look at this, maybe graphic design or digital artist. Say you're a person who likes to draw, and you say, okay, this is interesting, digital artist, what does that mean? And then you come and you read the course details. And imagine you love drawing and creating art. Digital art is like doing that on the computer. So if it sounds like you can get the course. You get certified. You can check for another one. What does personal branding mean? If it's not something you know about before, you can just read the details. You read, this is about having a favorite toy, and what makes you like this particular toy. Okay, personal branding. I think I'm interested in this. So you can get as many courses as you want. You can add them to your cart and then watch all of them, as many as you want again. Although the only drawback is that these courses are only available for 3 weeks. So you have from now until December 20th to watch them. While you're watching them, we're hoping you see something that is interesting enough that you're like, okay, this sounds easy. I can do this, or this is something I'm more inclined towards. If you're a person that likes writing, you like writing your diary, you like writing stories, you know, whatever it is that you like writing, you can still get into tech as a writer. There's such a thing as UX writing, right? And you can watch it and take the course, and you realize, okay, I can be a UX writer. You're excited that you can be. Then the next thing for you to do is to join the mentorship session. Now, this will be made available to you after tomorrow. So you join the mentorship group, and there are mentors who are waiting for you to guide you. That's the next step after you've watched the videos and you've decided that this is what I want to do. Now, you can choose to do 2 to 3 things if you are not sure which one. And then when you're joining the mentorship, you decide that, oh, it's like this one is a bit hard for me. I can't handle it. Or this one, I'm not sure I want it. You can drop it off halfway. Nobody's going to judge you. You're totally allowed to do that. It is fine. And if you're not sure, that's why we're here. I'm here. The other volunteers are there. And you can text us, okay, I've done this, I've done that. What do you think I can do with it? We're here to guide you. It's a safe space. It's a totally safe space. And you do the mentorship session. Now, in the mentorship session, that's where the real work starts, right? Because the mentors are going to give you assignments. and they are going to expect you to do the assignments and submit them. If you don't do the assignment, you cannot learn. By the time you are done with the mentorship session is going to last until February. By the time you are done, if you do all the assignments or whatever exercises we ask you to do, we're all part of the mentors. I, Asia, and Chisholm, we're also part of mentors. We're about 60 that are going to be your mentors. So, and counting, more people are coming to join you. We all have jobs. We all know what it feels like. We all live in Nigeria. We all have data problem, light problem. We can relate to you, is my point. So, but he will ask you to do something, and if you do it by the end of February, you should be able to say, "Okay, I can be an intern," and we will guide you into how to write your CV, how to apply for jobs, that kind of thing. If only you do what we ask you to do. This is where the hard work is. You have to be willing to work. So if you do that and then you become part of our impact stories, we're here to help you, and please help us help you as much as possible. Show up. I'm proud of the amount of people that joined this orientation today. I am very excited for you. We have about 1,000 people that registered, and I'm seeing 72 people watching, and that's not very exciting because we said this was compulsory. But I'm proud of the 72 of you that are here. So even if it's 100 out of the 1,000 that were able to impact and were able to give internships when the opportunities comes, I'm going to feel the Azari team are going to feel very, very fulfilled. So if you have any questions, you can just start dropping them in the comment section, and I'll let Chisom take over from this point to take over.
Good evening, everyone.
Am
I-
I
Um,
muted?
can you hear me? Hello.
Can
Please,
everyone
can you hear
hear
me?
me?
Uh, please, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, but please, Isha, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Good evening, everyone. Once again,
Can
you all are all welcome. Oh no.
Chisholm, I can hear you. I think Peace has network issues. Can you hear me?
Okay. Okay, I can hear you now. Okay,
All
so
right.
good evening, everyone. Once again, you're all welcome to the orientation day. So, as I introduced earlier on, my name is Anolie Fuchisom, and I'm one of the brand. Sorry, I'm one of the community manager of Azari Women in Tech Africa. So, I would continue from where my colleague stopped. I would be presenting my screen right now. On the next thing, I'm talking about the mentorship. Okay, just please give me a moment. Share screen. So I want to talk about the mentorship grouping. Now the thing is,
Hi, Chisom,
after
we can't see
today,
your
I will be
screen.
setting. What about now?
No.
Okay. What about now?
Yes, we can see now.
Okay. So sorry about that. So I'll be talking about the mentorship grouping. Now, after now, we'll be sending an email to every one of you. The email will contain the link to the courses. So the thing is that based on the groups you've taken, there will be groups that will cater for every one of you. So the thing is, um, so these courses, when we send the link to the courses where you access your course and you have the choice to pick two or three more, pick any of the courses, right? So the thing is, we also send a group, a different Telegram group from the one you are currently in. So the group is like a group of subgroups, or it's synonymous to a mansion with different rooms, right? So I'm going to share my screen showing the group. So I think I'll send the link after this orientation, right? So um, now this is what the Telegram looks like. I don't know if Isha, please can you hear me? Okay, I believe everyone can hear me. So this is the link to the group. Sorry, this is the group, but I'll be sending the link later on. So when you look
Yes,
across,
I can hear you.
okay, if so, the thing is, if you're going to be accessing the Telegram group with your desktop, this is what it's going to look like, the interface. So you have the topics. This one is introduction to graphic design. We have personal branding, introduction to iconography. So the thing is, once you go through the courses and you've already decided that okay, I have interest in studying introduction to iconography. So I'm sure since my colleague earlier mentioned that the courses are very short, doesn't take much time. So you guys could be done within a week or 2 weeks. So once you're done, you could easily come here and just um, come to introduction to iconography. You could decide to like ask questions based on the course you're taking, or you want feedback on something. Our mentors who are here already waiting for you will just like give you an answer immediately. Now the thing is, um, because we do not want it to look confusing, why we decided to create a new group is because if everyone was dropping questions, comments on the courses they're taking on the group you guys are actually in, it's going to be confusing for everyone. So we decided to create this group of groups, right? So once you come in here, you could just drop your questions. Now the thing is, to make things easier and to not to like bug anyone with notifications all the time, you could simply disable notification sounds from some of the topics you're not going to study, right? Let's assuming, let's say for this introduction to graphic design, this is it. I right click. If I want to mute the notifications, I just click on mute the notifications and disable sound. Just click on disable sound such that once I'm not on the Telegram interface, let's say I'm busy with WhatsApp or Twitter or whatever, I'm not going to get any message from Introduction to Graphic Design because I'm not interested in Introduction to Graphic Design. I can do same for personal branding. I can do same for Introduction to Iconography. But if you're interested in just maybe optimizing Canva as a design tool or print, the true form of brand expression, I could I could just leave it like I could leave it the way it is because I want to get notified whenever maybe my mentor sends a message, or whenever a student who is studying this particular course sends a message. I hope um I hope that's clear. So this is a desktop interface, right? So if you're using your mobile phones, you could simply just long press on those topics. Don't worry, after this orientation, I would send the link to the Telegram group you guys are currently in so that you guys can have access to this particular new group. So once you get the link and you're using your mobile phone, you could just right click on it. Sorry, you just long press. I cannot demonstrate with my desktop right now. So you just long press on that particular topic, and you will see a place where you could just click and it turns green. So you could do that for like maybe one, two, three, four, or depend maybe like, let's say now there are 14 courses. So you mute 10 courses and you're just interested in four courses. So when you mute that, you can just click on the mute button. You find a mute button. It looks like a speaker with a slash across. So once you click on it, it means you're not going to be getting notifications from those courses or those topics. Um, so I would go back. Um, yeah. So the thing is, for each group, I'll actually send the group like after this, after the orientation. So for each group, you will be having 1 hour weekly sessions at a recurring date and time until February. So that will be done. We're going to discuss it with the mentors, and you'll send they will send every info you all the information you guys need to make sure this Azari event comes to success. Yeah. So where's my yeah. So in this I wanted to mention something because I forgot to mention that. So for this topic which is the announcement, yeah. We would not like if we would like if you guys don't drop comments here, because this is where the admins or maybe the mentors will decide to like drop something that will be beneficial for everyone. And I suppose you guys wouldn't want to like mute this one, because this announcement section for like this topic named announcements would be something that would need your attention. So it's not, I don't think it's something you should mute. But for every other, if it's just one you want to just go, if it's new brutalism, if it's just new brutalism you just want to go through, you could just mute every other thing. You could decide to mute general or leave general to know maybe when your colleagues are in or out or want to get general info. Then you don't need to mute announcement because it's very important. Library is just a room or a session where you could share um, useful resources that could be beneficial to you and the other Azari women. So that is all on my end. I don't know. Peace, are you there? Okay. Um, where is this? Isha, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you clearly.
Okay. Okay, so um, I'm trying to read through your comments and to see the questions you all are asking. Please, the video is not clear. I don't know if it's from my end. Please, is any other person having the same issue? Um, my question is, can one graduate in more than of? Yes, you can. That's why we said you can take more than one courses, right? You can take two courses, three courses. Those courses should be something you really want to study, not just because you want to gather 14 certificates, right? So yeah, so you could take more than one course. Then, oh no, okay, okay. I think I'll give the floor to Peace now.
Thank you so much. So 3 weeks starts counting from tomorrow. So it would just know that you have until December 20th ish to take the courses. Now, again, it will only take you about an hour. It's just some select courses that require using a laptop. So you can take it while you're on the go, but just remember to have a book and a pen so that whatever you're learning, you're actually learning. Can we take two courses? Yes, Esther, you can take two, you can take three, you can take four. As long as you're interested in it, by all means, go ahead and take it. Nuanchi, I am proud of you too. Thank you for coming. How do we get access to the courses? Well, we are going to send you the link. In your orientation email tomorrow, a follow up to just tell you everything that we've said here. We'll send you the link and you can access it. We're also going to share it on Telegram. Let me know if I'm speaking too fast. The courses Azari Women are offering, when we share you the link, you see all of them. There are about 11 courses or 12. You see them and you read the information provided and pick the ones that you're interested in. Please don't pick randomly so you're not confused. Pick what you are really, really interested in. Only the ones you're interested in. That's the best way we can help you. You're allowed to do two courses, yes, and get certified. If you do three, you get certified for three. I mean, you can be a jack of all trades and master of all. By all means, please do it. If you take one or more courses, well, each course has its own certificate. So if you take three courses, you get three certificates. You can offer more than one course at a time. Yes, you can. But again, I recommend focusing on top two to three that you really like. You need laptop just for a few, not all of them. Some of the courses you can use your phone to do it. And I'm sure everybody has a mobile phone or you'll not be here at this live stream. Um I'm scrolling for more questions. Checking for more questions. Is it possible to be in more than one mentor? Yes, but the problem is, say you are in a mentorship group for UX writing, and I ask you to write a blog, and you're in a mentorship for graphic design, and the graphic design mentor asks you to design something, and you have a week to submit it. The problem is that it will be difficult to now meet both of the deadlines, except you're a superhero. If you can meet both of the deadlines, go ahead. But that's why we recommend the ones that you are really, really interested in so that you can put in your 100% effort and pass. And please understand that all your mentors, all of us, we all have jobs, full time jobs. Some of your mentors are even married with kids. So the mentorship is just once a week, 1 hour each week. The mentors are going to pick the time that works for them, 1 hour each week. So show up serious, show up ready, take it seriously. And please, the way Chisom described the groups, follow it. Put questions in the questions plate, assignment, announcement in announcement plate, writing in library, so that it's easy for us to track and for us to help you. You're over 1,000. If it scatters, we cannot help you so much. You don't really understand the courses selection. Yeah, are we going to pick branches of design we're interested? Yes, Ayomikun. You can pick whatever you're interested in. You're interested in graphic, you can pick that. If you're interested in branding, you can pick. If you're interested in all three, you can pick it. Would you like BA class? It's a pre-recorded session, so you're going to see somebody talk to you when you're watching it, and you can also there's also a link for you to ask the instructors question. We've provided the link to their social media, so if when you're watching you have a question for someone like Mrs. Bolanle, who is the founder, there's the link to our Instagram, and then you can go to our Instagram and then say, "Hi ma'am, I watched your course, this that will a small laptop work?" Yes, a small laptop, but it depends on the course that you're taking, because some of these courses, the software can be heavy. So I don't know if your small laptop might take it, but this is where the mentorship group comes in. You can ask us, say you're interested in graphic design and there's Photoshop, you can ask us, can your laptop take it? You send us the specifics of your laptop and we'll know, so that you don't go and crash your operating system. Can one graduate with more than one skill? Yes, you can graduate, but we want you to be good at the skills. So that's why there's mentorship. Most of the courses are design. Yes, because this year we're mostly focused on tech and design. Hopefully next year we can break out to more developing courses. Certain icon. Okay, so I'm checking for more. UI UX courses. This year we couldn't get, but we're hoping we can get one more course on UI UX. We're still working on it. How long are the sessions going to be? Less than an hour. How frequently would the assignments be given? Once a week. Oh, look at the techie sister we have here. Select 720 to make it clearer. I did that. I don't know. Oh, you're probably talking about the person whose audio is not clear. Yes, you can make use of your phone, but I'm sure you have someone whose laptop you can borrow if you have to do a laptop course. How do we know our groups? You choose your group. you pick the course you want, and you're going to see the name of the group for the course. Currently we do not offer on data analysis. Um, okay, I think I've taken most of the questions, if not all. If you have any other question, you can just ask in the Telegram channel. It's been 35 minutes and I like keeping to time. I'm just going to present my screen one final time. But in the meantime, Asia Chisam, do you have anything you would like to add, or anything I have missed?
I think you've almost said it all.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so.
So I'm
None
just
from
going
my end.
to okay, so I'm just going to talk about our founder, Mrs. Bolanle Bao. She's part of the instructors. She's and see, I can relate to Nigerian problem. I have a router and my internet is just acting weird. I don't I don't know. So Miss Bonnie is an amazing designer, right? You can just check her on Instagram. She came up with all this. She started the female designer movement, and then we became Azari. She has trained over 3,000 women. Most of these women, we check because we check on them once in a while. Most of them are in the UK, right? They're working for tech companies. They have their own businesses. Look, they're doing really well for themselves. And even Mrs. Barley herself she's a designer that started from Lagos, Nigeria. She grew up in Ikorodu and now she lives in the UK. Her branding agency designs for companies all around the world, right? We designed for Shotlers, we designed for Dario of Niger Girl. Amazing brand. Point is you can be anything and you can do anything, and we're here to support you. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm sorry if I talk a little fast. I tend to speak faster times. Please bear with me. So I'm just going to share my screen now. Courses be taking, you cannot download the courses. You kind of have to watch everything live because we do not want you to reshare it. Or our instructors don't want you to share the courses randomly. So you can only watch it live online. If you cannot afford data, there's always this midnight plan. I used to use that before I had my job. I think it was 15 naira for 500 MB from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. I'll stay awake and watch some of my course tutorials. That was how I learned. That's where I started from. So you kind of have to make sacrifices to get to where you want. The mentorship period starts actually immediately. The moment you get access to the course, some people are faster than some. Some of you might watch these videos, your first video that you really like, you know what you want to do. You might watch it Friday and say, okay, I want to do branding, right? And you join. Your mentorship starts immediately. If you have a question, you can just start asking, and your mentors will be there to attend to you. Then some people, because of their schedule, they can't start until maybe next week. The moment you're ready, join when you've watched it, join, and then you can catch up to the session. So it's fine. Again, it's a safe space. We care about you. No question is silly. Nobody's going to make you feel stupid. And whatever it is that you're facing, we can relate to it. Trust me, we can. If there's no light, we can relate to it. If the internet is expensive, we can relate to it. But if you don't ask, we can't help you. So yeah, no, you can't watch all the sessions at the same time. You When we give you the link, it's kind of like you're shopping, right? You go there, you shop for the course, like you're picking a dress on on Shine, or which other good fashion websites is there? I don't buy things online. But say you want to buy something from Jumia, right? You pick it, you add it to your cart, and then you start watching it. So you can add 5 things to your cart and then get them and then watch them one by one by one. So is that all? If that's all the questions, I think I would like to end this orientation session now. It's been 40 minutes. During the mentorship, would we be doing them? You do the mentorship as a group. You're going to be a group so that you learn with other people. You're not going to work alone. If you have a job, you kind of have to work with other people. So the mentorships will kind of teach you collaboration. and how to learn with people. So am I free to end the stream now? I'm going to wait for 1 minute for any additional questions, and then I'm going to end the stream. But before that, Asia, Chisom, have we covered everything?
Yes, we have. I think so.
All right, awesome.
Yes, we
So
have.
much.
We have.
Okay. So
Thank
the
you.
100 of you that joined, thank you so much. Thank you. Have a wonderful learning experience. We cannot wait to, I don't know, see you on the screen when you start receiving all those awards, when you start earning in dollars, when you start tweeting and you're like a full-time textist and I can't wait actually. And then you say we started from Azari. That's the main goal. So yes, thank you. All right, everyone. Bye. Oh, you don't have to call me mom. My name is Peace. Pace. Bye. Have a lovely night ahead. Bye.